I should call this vindication. When I first made this video concerning Sheriff Joe, a lot of people thought I was downing him to defend a child molester. Well, it turned out that the guy that was profiled in the video that this was commented on was found not guilty. Turned out the little bitch lied. And what was so funny was that the reason he got such a large settlement he racked up, it was because Sheriff Joe's deputies decided to tell somebody else's business. They told the reason this guy was in there because he had molested a little girl. Turned out to be a total lie, of course, but it didn't matter. The damage was done. So a few prisoners in there decided to jump the guy, beat the shit out of him, put him in the hospital. And the guards knew all about it because they were watching the whole thing, laughing about it. Even found out through one of the officers that they actually saw the whole thing happening right when it was happening. They decided to wait about 45 minutes. They waited till everybody cleared out. It wasn't until the next shift come on that they noticed the guy's still there. They didn't even count him for roll call in the 2 areas he was supposed to be in. When they finally found him, bloody, a mess, unconscious from the very beating he took, then they decided to get him medical treatment. By that time the damage was already too late. But it goes to prove one of the things I always tell people about Sheriff Joe. You know, he brags up in front of the press all the time, especially Fox News Network. Every chance he gets, he brags. And I think his biggest bragging is, I can hold as many prisoners as you let me. He says, I got a desert area, tens of thousands of acres. I can put up tents for everybody. And when it come down to his own little county jail, he couldn't even maintain order for one, let alone 10,000. And a lot of people go out there and say, hey, you defend for molesters. No, I defend for people. If somebody is found guilty of a molestation or a rape, they deserve what they get. Prison time. They deserve, if the judge says 25 years, life, whatever, that's what they get, like any other crime. If you commit murder, rape, robbery, whatever, the judge sets the punishment for you. And prison and jail, not to say they're a cozy, happy place. No, you lose a lot of privileges that, you can't eat what you want, go when you want, see whatever friends you have. You're limited on what you can do. That's your restriction. Once those restrictions are lifted, you're free to do whatever you want. That's still within the frames of the law. So getting that out of the way. But after vindication, because the man was found not guilty, he was acquitted of all charges due to a lying witness. And the guards in this and the prisoners that did the beatings got away with it. They just got administrative duties, just extra sweep up time for the abuse they did. Now those men right now are currently facing assault and battery charges while in there. So justice will prevail for one other, and I think it come around full course. Now I wonder how many of you YouTubers out there are going to respond to this video and say he still supports child molesters. No, I support individual rights, what I've always have. And also remember, to you Americans, this could be you. That could have been easily any one of you critics or fans alike who took the same beat down. May not have done anything. It just takes one person to have a smart mouth, say to somebody else you did something you didn't do, and you'll wind up on a video like that getting your ass whooped. Think about it.